third question, determine whether the function below is continuous. So again, we have a piecewise function, and let's see our domain. X is less or equal to -1, and this is x is between -1 and 1, and for the third one, x is more or equal to 1. Therefore, we need to check at 2 points, x equal to 1 and x equal to -1, whether the point is continuous or not. Now, let's check at x equal to 1 first. So the first condition, f1 must be exists. So for f1, let's look at the third function here. So let's fill in 1 at this function. So 1 to the power of 4 plus 1 is equal to 2. So the first condition is fulfilled. Let's see the second condition. Let's check limit of x approaching 1 for your fx. So for this one, we need to check limit of x approaching 1 from the left and from the right. And from the left, it is this function here, the second function. So let's rewrite this here. Then, since this is a polynomial, just fill in the value of 1 here. Therefore, the answer is 3. While for limit of x approaching 1 from the right, we need to take the third function here. So let's substitute 1 here at your function. So 1 to the power of 4 plus 1, this is equal to 2. Therefore, since limit of x approaching 1 from the left is not the same with limit of x approaching 1 from the right, therefore, limit of x approaching 1 for your fx does not exist. Therefore, we can conclude that the graph is discontinuous at x equal to 1. Next, let's check at x equal to -1. The first condition is f -1 should be exist. So f -1 is the first function here. So let's rewrite that here. Substitute x is -1. The answer is 1. So the first condition is fulfilled. Let's see the second condition. Limit of fx as x approaches -1. So let's see -1 from the left. This is this function here, the first one. Let's substitute this here. Then let's substitute your x as -1. So the answer here is 1. And let's check limit of x approaching -1 from the right. It should be the second function here. So let's rewrite this here. And let's substitute x is -1. So again, the answer is 1. So since the limit of x approaching -1 from the left is equal to limit of x approaching -1 from the right, which is equal to 1, therefore we can conclude that limit of fx as x approaching -1 is equal to 1. So we have fulfilled the second condition. Then let's see the third condition. We must make sure the answer for part 1 and part 2 are the same. Yes, it is the same. It is equal to 1. Therefore, the graph is continuous at x equal to -1. So finally, we can conclude that the graph is continuous at any other point except the point x equal to 1. So it is continuous from -infinity until 1, union 1 until infinity.